Hello and welcome. This is the Asylum, and it's time for well, not nightly brain drain, but the brain drain in the very early in the morning, at least for me. I know it's in the evening for the rest of y'all, but for some of y'all, but it's early for me, so I'm still waking up. It's good to see you, Kennifa. Good to see you, Brawler. It's awesome to have both of you here already on the brain drain. It's nice to have someone to hang out with on this early morning. Hey, Olima, 3 p.m. for you. Right on. Hey, Pancake, good morning. Good morning, and good evening, and good afternoon to everyone, everywhere. So glad to see all of you on the brain drain. Hey, Omega. I woke up a little bit earlier than that because my wife had to be at work at 7, so so I've been up a little bit. I almost fell asleep in my chair. Oh, well, let's get started. Let's kick my brain into gear with some word games, and we will start with a sortal. And we're trying to find synonyms of the words in yellow. We got raise. How about lift? No, foster. Um, so we're like raise a child. Um, let's see. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to help me today. My brain's not cooking yet. uh, foster, raise, nurture is beautiful. Ratify, adopt. I don't necessarily believe a raise and adopt are the same, but I get the others. All right, let's do the Wordleations. We're going to do a random game. And we are trying to find words in these star constellations here. Trying to find words of 5 letters or more, if we can. Oh, you still can't see my cursor, can you? Let me look at one thing to see if I can try to get this cursor showing. No, I can't capture the cursor, it seems. Alright, I'm going right back to this. Hey, Mavi Portal. Welcome. Just in time. We're just about to start your game. It says Puzzle Palace. Man, I will fix that. Let me see, can I fix that? There we go. It should be fixed. Hopefully it'll be fixed. That was one of the suggestions. It wasn't my suggestion. My suggestion was Parlor, because parlors are places to talk. All right. So, hey, Mabby, did you see that I got a 2183 or 2186 yesterday on the daily? Typer. Typer. I love it. Is not an acceptable word. Yeah, I got all 100. I'm thinking maybe that 50 might be a better bonus than 100 for the for percent over 90. Um, because it almost doubled my score. Let's see. We have hello up here, but that isolates this R. I don't like isolating that R if we can help it. Hey, homie Magenta. Or are you just answering? I want to say hi to you anyway. Hello is here, but I don't. Well, it isolates R and L, which we could turn into or if we had to. But I don't like isolating those if we don't have to. So let's just remember that's there and keep looking around. Oh, you can't see where my mouse pointer is. Oh, I hate this. I hate streaming on this. There's hello starting right underneath the accept word button. Hey, 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 AKC, hey, Pounder Billy. Roller is there. Rollerer. That isolates an L, but I like it. I like it, but it isolates an L. No, it doesn't. Not if you do it this way. Not if you do it that way. I just saw it, yeah. Yeah, I just saw it. Beautiful. Excellent spot. Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, let's change this T to an R for retry. Oh, but that leaves that isolates this L. L8. Hmm. Yeah, I don't want to isolate that L. Uh. Yeah, everyone, if you please do remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, be in live chat if you want to make sure to catch what everyone's saying. Um, I'd appreciate all of that. Let's see. I don't want to isolate this L, but retry is not bad. Uh, Hefty's not bad, and we could make this or if we have a spare tile left over. Later. L-A-T. Yeah, later cuts nothing off. You're right. Beautiful. All right, let's look above it. Now we need to throw some vowels up here, obviously, because there's no vowels right above it. We do have 3 blanks to work with. Um, yeah, this game it does have problems with the phone. Uh, Maybe he's working on it 'cause but the layout is it's difficult to adapt, and I understand that. That's for sure. I agree with that. Uh, oh, the blank is so important. The blank is so important. I actually got up to 5 blanks earlier today on the daily. I got up to 5 blanks. I got to, but only 96% stars. I had to isolate 2. So I only got an 1800. Oh, all the vowels and all the consonants are all clumped together. Yeah, we have to make letters from the words in the stars, and we have currently we have 3 blanks available to us that we can change a letter, yeah, any single star to that letter, to a letter of our choice. And if we make a word of 5 or more, we get a blank back. Well, or we get a blank period, um, whether we used one or not. I mean, we can use 2 blanks and get soapy here, and that's not bad. If we can find extra blanks. Well, thank you so much, Casey. Down here in this corner next to, you can't see my dang cursor. I got to find a way to make the capture cursor. Uh, Down here, maybe if I use YOLO mouse, maybe we'll try that. But down here next to later, we could make this soapy. We could change the W to an O and the Z to an A and get soapy and not cut this corner off. But that takes away a blank. Bottom left, you see audio with a blank. AUD. That's a Q, unfortunately. That is a Q. Grunt, top left. GRUNT. I love it. Yep. I like grunt there. Vintage on the bottom with 2 blanks sounds great too. Vintage. VINT. Where do I go? No. Let's see where it is. VINTAGE. Do I want to go with the V down? Down? Or do I want to go up? Oh, and we could actually go vintage is. So yeah, we definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. VINTTAGES. Let's make sure vintages is in. Okay, vintages is good. So VINTA. So we need the T here. GE. Yeah, that lookup feature is really nice. It's really nice that Mebby added it, for sure. We can change this Z to an M and get lumpy. I'm doing it. I can't see anything better than that, but that changing this right here makes lumpy. And picks up those two isolated stars. Cool. Alrighty. We need some vowels in this top right. If we use two of them, we've got phone. But that loses one. That cluster of consonants is really annoying. We can make phone out of the far right. And then we've got another cluster of consonants. And then we've got a cluster of vowels. Can we make a word out of the cluster of vowels that's just alone? Without having to use a blank. We can get based or whatnot. We can use a blank and get based, but that isolates the R. I don't think that'll accept it, but we'll check. Nope. You cannot repeat stars, no. Or you can't reuse stars. DREAM. I mean, we could do two and get dream and get one back, but that's not very good for us. REA. Does it accept jumbos? It does not accept jumbos. It will accept the singular. You see jumbos? Oh, I see jumbo though. Yeah. Boast by changing the R to a T. Ooh, I like boast. Yeah, that looks good. Nice. And we can make this baked and get a token back and get all of those, but let's see if we can do anything better though. That cluster of consonants is just really rough for us. This is not going to be a very good score today. Because this cluster of consonants up at the top was just rough. We've still got phone. I think phone is more than this, than baked is. And we've got job down here with our last blank. We've got job, which is a pretty decent amount of points. I think that's what we've got. Oh, we've got Oh, it's spelled wrong. Oh, it's spelled wrong. I don't think that's, yeah. I don't think that's, no. No. I think our best is to make phone up here in the corner. And then job. Anybody see anything better than phone and job? How about major? Major looks a lot better than that. Let's do major. Major looks better than phone. Actually, they are 12, 24, 28. Yeah, major's just a few more points more than phone. So let's do major. Hey, J-Man, welcome to the Brain Drain. And now we've got one token left to do. They're the points that the tile is worth. We get a total score of the points of each letter times the length of the word. Oh, now I know why I didn't want to do major, because that takes away job. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. Dang. I just saw major. I was like, ooh, that's a good word. Does it accept KIP? It does accept KIP. KIP is a lot of points, just as much as job is. Does anybody see better than KIP? I don't. You see Kent? Does it accept Kent? It will accept Kent. Ooh. Kent would be better. Path. Would path be better? which is better? So 24 versus 24. They're the exact same points. Hey, HB, welcome. Kent and Path are the same, so I'm going to go with Kent because that was the first one said. Well, the total points is the same. Total points is the same. They're both 24. So I'll go with the first one. All right. And none of the rest of that goes together. That does. All right. And that doesn't go together. No. 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 Oh well, we did okay. We done much better before, but we did okay, I guess. It's early for me, so. All right, let's do the cross Wordle. See if we can get with. So we're playing. There are two words that are intercrossed, and that was kind of on the low side. But we didn't get any bonus. We cut too many stars off. That was our problem. And I think the bonus is a little too heavy. I think the bonus is twice as strong as it should be. I think it should be 50, not 100. But but still, either way, it was that was what cut our score. Was not quite getting the bonus. Before the bonus, that was a good score. After the bonus, it's not as great. But I like the bonus there being there for sure, 100%, because using all the stars is a cool thing. So now into the cross Wordle. There's two words. They are related in some fashion, and we will be given Wordle clues to these cruise party. So we know that somewhere there is an A, somewhere there is an R, somewhere there is an S. Right on. Thanks, man. I really appreciate how responsive you are to suggestions. I love devs like that. I try to be a dev like that, and I appreciate other devs who are like that. So we know there's an A, R, T, S, E somewhere in the puzzle. We don't know which words they belong to. I still don't have a really good strategy for this game yet. Start. And what do we go with start? Stared looks, unfortunately, won't line up. Start. Faster. All right, that was a good guess. All right. Do we have an H? Share. What else are we missing? A T. Yes, some new letters would be good, but we still have to make a crossing word. I don't know if we can overwrite the green. Yes, we can. It'll just tell us it's not what the word letter is. Um, I mean, so it is share. And this is in place. See you later, Casey. Thank you very much for joining us. Ballet. There is no B anymore. One thing I don't like is that it grayed out the greens that we had once we guessed something in its other place. That I didn't like that at all. Gather. Sure. We know the R isn't there, and we know there's no T and R there. Oh, there's a T in the word, and there's an R in the word. Well, no, there's a T in the puzzle somewhere that we need to place somewhere, but it doesn't go there. Share and darted. Hatred. Market. I like markets. I like market. There is a T, it's just not in that place. Hey, Chad, what's up, my friend? Beautiful. Market was a beautiful spot, HB. Good job. So now we're going to do the plus word if we can. The plus word is basically a combination of the Wordle and a crossword puzzle, a British crossword puzzle. Come on. It won't give me one because it resets based on British time, and I did it already. Yeah, the words have to make sense together. Yeah, it's market share. Yeah, the words definitely make sense together. All right, so we'll skip to the squid wordle. And we'll start with ankle. Well, okay, so the clues that we got, those are our guesses, and what they tell us is that the letters are in the puzzle somewhere. We don't know where they are, but they're somewhere. Yeah, I was going to try slide as my guess. And when we hit green, it does tell us that that's where they are in the puzzle. But yellow just means they're in the puzzle somewhere. Gray means they're not in the puzzle anywhere. I'm going to guess slide. Slice. All right, could be slime. What else could it be? I don't know if Slipe is there. Oh, Slipe is there. Yeah, Crump's good. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. But that catches a lot of letters. Got it with slime. Alright, let's do Wordle Peaks. Do a random one. We'll start with plate. Now that was good. Oh, look at how quick I got that. Wow. Look at how quickly I got that one. So, let's move on to the Wormel. New unlimited. Doesn't quite fit. Wow. I crushed both of those. I guess my brain's starting to wake up a little bit. Let's see what we got next. Let's grab Wordle. So we're trying to make specific word score. And our Scrabble word score we're trying to get is an 11. Ooh, 11's more interesting. Because it gives us something like clink. But it's not clink. Can't be Wrath anymore. I liked Wrath. Can't be Wrath. There aren't that many big letters left. Heath looks great. If it let me hit enter, come on, enter. All right, there it goes. I don't know what the delay was. Start the trial with Heath. This is flash or clash in the middle. Or not clash, brash rather. Flash or crash or smash. Can't or smash. There's lots of things the middle can be. Hey Eric, welcome. Rigid does look good for the right. Yeah, it can't be crash. What do we want to do? Start with an S. We want an M, L, F. I like slurp. Or actually, I like slime a little better than slurp. Films I like even better. The one on the right's almost certainly Vigil now. Though it could also be Livid, you're right. So we still have brash in the middle. Is there anything but brash? Quash. Right. So we want to test a B. We want to test an R. We want to test an L. Yeah, it can't be rigid anymore because it has an L in it. Yeah, Bravo's good. No, that doesn't tell us whether it's Livid or Vigilant. We have to start with a V or an L. We have to start with a B or an L. Labor. And we also have a wash and a bash. Yeah. I think labor is going to give us some information. So I'm pretty sure this is livid. Oh, it's lipid. Oh my goodness, it's lipid. It's lipid. Holy cow. Right. Oh, man. And we're not brash. We're a wash. We're a wash. Or quash, yeah. I'm going to guess a wash. Why is my computer... it's quash. Dang it. Rip. Dang. No, we eliminated brash. Dang. Oh well. Let's do the exortal. Yeah, there was no R and there was no B. Lipid. As in the fat. Flick. I don't want. If I'm going to use the I, I'm going to put it in a different position. 4A is more like what I'm looking for. All right. Wrong. Wrong would have been good before I did 4A, but 4A was good. Yeah. 4A was a good guess, so I went with it. Pitch. Pitch is a good guess. It gives us good letters and test stuff. Okay. Oh, there's no I there. Yeah, we knew that. I knew that. See, I'm sleepy still, so I gotta be the backup. You guys are supposed to be the backup. I gotta be the backup to you guys, but I'm too asleep to do that. That still give me letters that I wanted to see. Right. Tommy. So I think we're topic, and I think the other word is probably gummy or dummy or dumpy. So I'm going to guess topic. Yep, I was right with topic. And then we're not lumpy. Let's go with gummy. All right, we are not muddy, we are buddy. No, we're bunny. No, bully. All right, let's do the gauntlet. Yeah, hard mode trap. Yeah, brawl and fight was awesome. Let's do the gauntlet. We'll start with point. Let's see. I don't know why. All gauntletals are random. Well, except for customs, yeah. Yeah, there's no daily gauntletal. Specific. Like, I intended. That was an intentional choice. Uh... What goes before that R? Yeah. I like reach. Yeah, J-Man, you might be behind. I agree. They're probably AER. Just to verify. After's not bad. Wow, we're not in either of those. I thought we were in the AER trap too. But we're not. We are. We are definitely a farce. For sure. Right, we need some letters. I'm going to go with points. Or I'm going to go with pouty because I just want those letters. And Thank you very much for joining me. I enjoyed having you hang out on the brain drain. Hopefully, we'll catch you again next week. So this has been fun. So I plan to be doing it again next week. World is a great guess. Beautiful guess. All right, there's at least 2 answers, and there could be as many as 4. I was thinking S2, but I'm having trouble finding any. Guessed, that's a good one. Unset, ooh, that's a good one as well. Upset. So we've got a U in this word, that's for sure. It could be quest as well. So we're guess. And those are the words we need to. Too bad poignant is not a word. Too bad that's not a word. I think Queen does test us. You're right. I think you're right, Omega, but I'm double checking. Because if it's quest, we could get the Q. If it's guest, we get the U in place, but not the Q. If it's unset, we get the U out of place, but no N. And the N. Yeah, I think Queen. Aping tests more. I think Queen tests perfectly. I'm not. Let me see. I'll evaluate. I think Queen works perfectly. I'm gonna go with Queen. Well, let me think about aping. If it's aping, the A doesn't tell us anything. The P tells us if it's upset. Guest, quest. Yeah, they're both as good. I'm gonna go with Queen. So that tells us we're upset. Beautiful. Yeah, aping does test them all. I did check that. Aping does test them all. But Queen was said first, and I had it typed in. All right, it's been an hour, and as is my tradition, I take a break after an hour because I have to take a break after an hour. It kills me. But I do have a puzzle for you. Since most of you weren't, those of you who were here last night, it's the same puzzle. So sorry, but those of you who weren't, there's a puzzle for you. I will show it on the screen. The rules for the puzzle are don't shout the answer in chat while I'm away. You can shout, "I've got it." Feel free to play it all you want. Say you've got it, whatever. But wait till I get back till you shout answer so that everyone has a chance to do it. This is the puzzle. And I will be back in a little bit. I try to keep it to about 5 minutes at the most. I'll try to keep it actually about 3 minutes if I can for breaks. Hey, Connor. Hey, Logan. Welcome to the Brain Drain. Great to see all of you. Welcome back, Chad. So yeah, I try not to leave the breaks for long. I know you guys don't want to sit here forever while I'm gone, but I do need breaks. It's just a requirement. So I'm back, and if you do the puzzle and you looked at it, you will found that the lobotomy, trepanation, and exorcism were all examples of bad ways to do brain. Couldn't think of the answer. Well, lobotomies, trepanations, and exorcisms are all ways historically to do brain drains. And hopefully I'm doing a better job draining brains than those. But, because all those failed to drain your brain well. Yeah, I know, isn't that? Yeah. I thought it was a good one. I thought it was a pretty good one. Alrighty, where were we? So now we're going to do the Wordle. Alright, so we'll start with grime. Yeah, sometimes they're phrases. Oh no! Alright, we're going to guess that is the werewolf. Hey villager, welcome. And my technique is to try to use a letter in another position to try to get it to lie. How does the Wordle work? So the way the Wordle works is we're playing Wordle, but one of the tiles is a werewolf, which means it has the ability but not the requirement to lie to us. On each after we make a guess, we pick a tile that we think is the werewolf. Then we make another guess. If the tile we pick is the werewolf can no longer lie to us from that point forward, and the truth of the clues beforehand will be revealed on the keyboard. So I am guessing that the M is the werewolf, just because it's the most positive information that we have. And then my technique is to always use a second letter in another position to try to get more information about which tile is the werewolf. So I'm going to test that E in another position. It is the same tile each time, yes. There is only one tile that can be the werewolf, yes. But it does not have to lie to you. It can tell the truth. So we're going to try the E in another position with something like chest. If I could type it. We found the werewolf immediately. And so we know that there is an E in the word, and the word ends in T. Furthermore, there is no S in the word because they can't be lying to us anymore. And the truth of the M is revealed on the keyboard, and the truth is that there is no M in the word. There is no M in the word. So we are something, we have an E and a T, and we end in T. That's all we know. Well, and we don't have and all the letters that are grayed out are grayed out. No, it cannot be a yellow M because it would be yellow on the keyboard. The keyboard tells us the truth of the clues. It could have been telling the truth about that M, but the keyboard tells us whether it was true or not, and the keyboard tells us it's gray. So I want to place that E, but the S is gone, so I can't try like be set. Sure, Delt sounds great. That's all new letters. The G is also gone, so we are E something LT. Now we're going to do the Fibble, which is like the Wordle, but harder. Because we're always got lies. There's a lie on every guess, and the tile that can lie to us can change from guess to guess. And my technique, at least to start, is to try to get as many things in a lie as possible. So I guess 3 letters at a time. So I want to guess ELY. All right. These are telling the truth. These telling the truth. My break's not that long, Chad. My break is just a few minutes, man. I mean, really, is my break a problem? Really? Yeah, I prefer Wordle feature requests in my channel on the Discord. That's where I prefer them. Um, hey, Samuel, welcome. Um, I didn't think my breaks were bothering people. I mean, I can try to cut them down, but I really need them. His joke says my break is so long you can graduate college. So, one of these L's is lying. How is it not mobile friendly? What more mobile friendly can I do? It works on every device I've tried it on. Well, this one could be a lie. If this one's a lie, there's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about that at all. I've tried to fix that, and there's nothing I can do about that one on the long words. How's the keyboard overlapping the guess? Is that only that's only it can only happen on the long words, and I can't do anything about the super long words. I mean, it's already small enough as it is on the long words, and trying to set rem height based on length of word is yeah, I don't know. That's difficult. Um, I'll look into seeing what I can do about long words. Uh, right, I'm back to, let me think about what's going on here. So we got L's in lies. So which of these L's is a lie? If this is telling the truth, then this has to be lying. Um, because if this weren't lying, if this was telling the truth, this would have to be lying, and that would be fine. That's fine. That's totally legal. That's totally okay. That's totally fine. And then we'd have another lie somewhere else. Um, the B could be the lie, but it's possible this L is lying. This is still possible. But we would need another lie from newly, and it would have to be the N or the W. Right, but it would be if this one were green. If this is green, that clue would be a green clue. If we guessed belly and against a word that had if the word was cowls and we guessed belly versus it, we would get a gray L in the third position and a green L in the fourth position. And so the gray L wouldn't be lying at all. The gray L is totally possible to be true. In fact, we could be bowls, but plurals aren't there. Why is my keyboard just not responding? Uh, I mean, bowls is possible, but we aren't going to be a plural. Adults. Adult has too many lies in belly and no lies in newly. Bound. Bound has 2 lies in newly and no lies in belly. Brawl. Brawl has 2 lies in newly and and it does have a lie in it has an incorrect lie in belly. I'm tempted to do bowls just to get information. You're right. Okay, that was very good because we've got a bunch of conflicting information now. We have a bunch of conflicting information. So either first, this L is a lie or this L is a lie. So the L's, yeah, we've got a chain of lies. So if this L is telling the truth, let's get rid of this. If this L is telling the truth, this L would be lying, this L would be lying, this would be telling the truth, and that would be lying. So this is lying for sure. That doesn't tell us that this is lying or not. But since this is lying, this is telling the truth, that's lying, those are telling the truth, that's lying. That's what it is for sure. We know nothing. We know nothing. Because that's all 100% correct. I'm trying to lock it in. Lock. Lock. I said lock. So, we know nothing. Admit. I will guess admit. All right. Let's see. That's a lot of information. Yeah, we might have 4 letters. I'm thinking one of the yellows is a lie, or the A is a lie. I think the A is a lie, and we're Oh, that doesn't have an E in it. There, that has an E in it. Uh, Mirth looks great. Yes! Mmm. Great job. Now do the symbol. Drop me into infinite mode. And we will start with dance. All right, we test N in position. We will do so with panel. Nope, not doing panel. I did that earlier, and that was a dumb move. With funny, just as a guess. All right, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. That's what I expected to see. Da, 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 da. Okay. AM is correct. And I guess we're llama, 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 llama. Yeah, we're llama, 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 llama. What do y'all think? Yep, you got llama too. Oh, Swami was there too. Hey, Pancake, welcome back. If you want to send a Wordle later, check the description. There's a form there. Sorry, I was ignoring chat. When I do the symbol, I basically ignore chat completely until I'm done. Unless I get stuck. I kind of ignore chat when I'm doing the symbol. All right, let's do the word 500, where I am going to need help. We're in practice. This is just mastermind. It's probably my least favorite, actually. I'm not very good at mastermind games, at the masterminds, but wound is very bad for info, I think, because we've got yellows in those letters. That would be confusing, because we wouldn't get greens unless the W is green, and then we wouldn't know which of the OU or ND would be there. Stole. You guys like stole. Stole is possible. That's what I'm saying. Wound is not in different spots. That's why I didn't think it would hit and wouldn't help. Stole. So there being two of those tells us not a whole lot. Well, it does tell us that if L and E are in, then two of P, U, and Y are in. Well, we got 4 of our letters. Debut is not possible. Rebut is possible. Yeah. Debut is not possible because they would take 3 and blend. No, it takes 3 from blend. Rebut is possible, though. Oh, rebut was a great guess. Oh, rebut was a great guess. I think we've got all 5 of our letters. We've got all 5 of our letters. Nylon looks like a beautiful guess. Yep. It's always good to get all grays on Word 500. Gabe should make Cylon acceptable. Yeah, the more grays, the better for sure. Yeah, grays are good. All grays is good. So let's do the Squirtle. I'm better at the Squirtle. Let's do this. Squirtle is like, why didn't we'll have to do nylon. Let's see. Let's pick the O. Okay. I bet we got the O and the Y. Let's test OY with a word. With. Well, those don't necessarily help because they're not eliminating important letters. Baton's not possible. 4A is definitely exactly what I'm kind of looking for. Bam, that's exactly what I expected to see. All right, I believe we placed the O and the Y. So this is Mastermind, except instead of giving total, instead of giving
how many yellows, how many greens, etc. We're given 2 points for green and 1 point for a yellow, and then we're told the total score. And then after you make a guess, you get to choose one tile and it will reveal the color of that tile. So we know that from nylon we had an O out of place, and some other letter out of place, and we guessed in 4A that we had the Y out of place. When we guessed 4A, we got a score of 4. I guessed that we placed the Y. Story is definitely possible because it could be Y in place and OR out of place. Story is definitely possible. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so we're still at 4. I'm going to see if we place this. I think the O is placed here, so we've got another 2 letters out of place. Well, let's just see. No, it is placed there, so we do have another letter. Oh, so the R is gone. So there's another letter from 4A that's not in story. We have another letter from 4A that's not in story, that's in our word. And it's probably the A. Agony. No, can't be agony. Or it could also be ooh, why? You're right. That is absolutely possible, Omega. Let's try coolly to test that. 6 in place. So I'm going to test this as green. Yes, we are. We are that. Do we want to go with gooey? Goody. All right, we're gonna do the Tuesmo now, and we're just trying to find a Wordle here. Red means green, yellow means yellow, and we get our starting letter. This is an 8-letter word starting with M. Oh, it's too short, or too long rather. That was a really good guess, I think. Even if it was wrong. Yep, only color is different. Yeah, other than that, normal Wordle, yeah. Yeah, I think Squirtle's harder too. Hey, Pantera. It doesn't have a O in the second position, but that might be okay for information. Mushroom. Beautiful spot with mushroom. That was a very good spot. All right, now we're going to do probably the hardest game, which is the Diffle. This is my Saturday stream. But no, I don't stream on Saturday evenings. Yeah, that was an amazing spot. So now we're going to do the diffle. We're going to start with transient. And I'm just going to try to explain the rules as we go. So what this says, there is an A in the word, there is an I in the word, and there is an N in the word in those relative positions. There's an A before the I somewhere, which is before the N somewhere. We know there's no T, R, N, S, E, or E in the word. But we could be... Oh, we can't be alien. We could be plain, indeed. We're explain. No, oh, there's no E. Complain. Awesome. We don't play guesses for letters in this game because our score is based on the letters used. So we don't do that. We don't do that. That's not how this game is played. No fixed length. We're not told the length. Its max length is 10. We only know if we hit the end if we guess a letter in the end position and it happens to be the end letter, and we only know the beginning if we happen to guess the beginning letter and it's the letter we guess. Yeah, this is a hard game. This is a very hard game. All right. So for the last 40 minutes, let's see if any of y'all have sent in any Wordles to do. I have no idea. Well, I'll start with J-Man because I like starting with J-Man. If you look in the description, there's a Google form. Try to be reasonable, please. We've had some issues where things have gotten like crazy, and we're hoping things are bringing back to normal. Oh, I just didn't mark this one off. I did mark that one off. Yeah, exactly. That would be a little bit rough for me, Pancake. All right, let me look at the symbols list. Pancake. What was it? What was it? Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, neart is a word now. Oh, okay. Seriously now, what have I got here? Yeah, the R is 100% green. There's no question for that. And it's short for Neil Peart. Yeah, it probably ends in RE. And it's TRE. No, it can't be TRE. It has to be TRE. No, it's ERA. It's ERA. And it's ERA, and it is what could it start with though? Ultra would fit, except it doesn't match noisy. Opera totally fits, though. I knew it was ERA. And I was looking at that O, and I just couldn't put a letter in there. That was beautiful, Eladriel. Excellent spot. Excellent word, Pancake. Thank you. That was very good. All right, let's see. No one's here because everyone's used. All these are from the evening shift. There's a word 500 from Brawler. All right, we'll do that. And I need more. I need another set of letters. Okay. Slowly whittling things down. Frock would have been good. Oh, that was the worst possible result. That was the worst possible result. Oh my God. So we have one of O, I, and or Y in. Could be shock. Shock treatment, do it. Oh, close. Hey, Mitchell, welcome. Good morning. Can't be stock anymore. Can't be shoot because that'd take 2 from hot. Stool doesn't have 3 in shock. Yeah, let's mark stuff. We think the S is in. No, that wouldn't. That's not quite right either. Oh. Stock would have 4 in shock. Stick would have a green and noisy. Yeah, exactly. That's how I'm feeling. This one's rough. Um, um, I'm kind of doubting this S now. No, stick would have a green and noisy. We placed an E. That means the H is out. Yeah, you're right. That's what I was just realizing. Oh, stork? Oh, so close. Oh, I knew it wasn't stork because of draw. Oh. I missed draw. Dang it. It shook. No. Stuck. What is stuck? Oh. Oh, I couldn't have been shook. What is stuck? Oh, no. I shouldn't do these so early in the morning. I hate Word 500. I'm so bad at them. I'm no good at this game. I've never heard of stuck. I wouldn't have gotten that in a Wordle, much less a Word 500. I wouldn't have gotten that in Wordle, much less Word 500. Oh, yeah. See if I have one more to do. Alright, Kennyfa. Of course, 12 letters. I'm not gonna. I don't know some random 12-letter phobia. I thought I asked for things that would be things that are guessable. I Yeah, I've been trying to convince people to stop sending me ridiculously long words, especially ones that are obscure, because I just don't know how to even attack them. Um, but it's okay. No, it's no worries. Don't feel bad. It's a process I'm working on, and it is your first submission, but I don't think I can get this one. 10 is still really on the long side. I'm trying to avoid the really long ones, um, because I just don't have gears for the super long ones. We've been doing them for a while, and part of the problem is we just as a group are kind of starting to find the super long ones unfun because we all just kind of sit and stare for a long time. So yeah, those are reasonable. Like we can get around there, but above that, it starts getting just to the point where you just stare and we just have no idea what to do. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's no N, so I do need an A. Or it could be there, but I think it starts with A. Uh, Nice spot, pancake. I did learn a new word. Ichmophobia. Very nice spot. That was very, very hard, and it's okay, but that is over the limit of where I'm trying to be with my customs now. But that's okay. We still solved it, and we did a great job with it. If I can spell it again. I will. It means the fear of needles or other pointed or sharp objects. So, and with that, that makes 2 hours. So that's how long I'd like to stream. It's generally for about 2 hours. So I'm going to call it there. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me on this special Saturday morning or Saturday evening for you and the other side of the world stream. I think it was a good success. Did you guys like it? Do you guys think that you'd come again next week if I did it again next week? Does that sound good? Because I'm thinking we could do it again if you guys want to be here. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm going to try to do it. I mean, some nights I might have to cancel because, it's early and I might oversleep or something, but, uh, but thank you, everyone. I really enjoyed hanging out with you this morning, and I hope you all have a great day, and we will see you on the next Brain Drain, the next Brain Drain is tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Eastern, which is midnight UTC. I know a lot of you can't make it, but those of you who can, I'd love to see you. And if you haven't, please like the stream, please subscribe, please check out my shorts, leave comments, let me know how you did on your solves, all that fun, happy stuff. I love it. Thanks, and I will see you later.